Alright. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whatever it may be, wherever you are. I hope it's going well. Deadly, GG on first. Ringtail, hello. You've been Grinched. It's true. You've been great. Is all you make sure show a pico? If you mean like show the text client, I do show the text client. Which actually resize a little bit. I specifically show Hydra. It'll be what's in the bottom rightish corner when there's text. It will show there. It does sometimes get to be a bit covered up by stuff. But yeah, I put it there. Is it starting? Yes, Bear. I think there's a few people who may not have realized that it started. It did start before I went to bed last night, like right around midnight my time. If anybody did not opt in to the Archipelago role, then they did not get pinged when the Archipelago started. I'm sorry. Arguably, since everyone had to post in the YAML channel, I should have probably made another post in there. I don't know. It's the first time I set up the channel with an idea of how stuff could work in mind, and it's, you know, we'll figure it out. Future ones won't be so, like, spur... I mean, it wasn't spur of the moment, but I didn't really have everything set up until last minute. So future ones will be a little less last minute made, because I've already made the stuff for this one, you know. Oh my god, the demos stop. Yeah, we do have cats. The cats are not actually here this moment. One of them is in a different bed, and the other one is maybe gonna come up. Or he just wants to play. Probably the latter. Can you show the AP client so we can see items? Yes, so that is... Again, you can't see it this second because there's nothing there. It's there. Oh, there. Now you can start to see it. So there wasn't things sent recently. But yeah. Let me finish catching up on other chat. Lorgan, happy Twitching hour. Yes, happy Twitching hour to you too. GG 10 stream streak. I will probably be continuing blueprints on my day off. What I'm thinking I'll probably do is do Archie on my work days, and then I'll probably, unless I'm really behind in Archie, I'll probably use my day off to play blueprints still. Yeah. How are we digging? We are digging. We're gonna dig some Grinch in a second. Sci Guy, thank you. I hope all of your AP things go well as well. I'm gonna go ahead and create new game.
Oh, I got it! I have a great idea. This year, the Who's will pay.
Ah, beautiful. Ringtail, thank you for redeeming the treat ritual. I will do, I usually do, various treats, right after the first break. Every hour we take a break. So after the first break, we'll do some cat treats. My Grinch did not seem to have any items to you. That's okay. Did have a bunch of progressive items in Sphere 1. Nice. Have fun with Mission Sanity. I'm excited for some Mission Sanity. Let's see. I don't like it somewhere. Let's go do our first checks here. All right, starting with the...
I hate Who's!
All right, let's see. What did I hate Who's send out? Oh, interacting with the telescope sent out a charm notch. I hate Who's sent out some canvas height.
I hate Christmas!
Let's see, hating Christmas. Oh, why not? Hating Christmas gave me some rotten eggs.
My
Excellent.
heart is like a pea.
Our heart being like a pea gave us some color depth. Excellent, excellent. Yes, yes. Yelling. Oh, I didn't unmute in Discord. Hold on, one moment. One moment. Sorry, I always mute Discord while I'm like setting up stuff and I forget to unmute it sometimes.
Oh. Oh, good.
Of a Grinch.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
I am the Grinch AP dev. Hello, I'm here. Oh, chat. I
Yeah.
hate this
What?
random touchscreen. It's a great game, though.
One second, I gotta adjust some settings real quick.
Also, I'm also playing Mario Score. I'm also said stuff in chat, so yeah. That's me. Hello.
Mario, I think that potentially your microphone and Discord might be the wrong one.
Oh, is it?
I only think this because you sound very far away.
What is it? Should be the right one. Oh, I know. Hold on. 1 second.
There, that better?
Oh, that is way better. Yes.
Oh yeah, it defaults to my controller. I don't know why it does that, and I hate that for that.
Discord does really... I've noticed whenever a new microphone source comes up, a lot of times it just switches to it for no explainable reason.
Yep. Even though I disabled the mic, it still connects to it.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's the default, but what else can you do? Also, anyways, as I was saying, hello, I am the Grinch AP randomizer dev. I'm Mario Spore. I've said stuff in chat already, but I also brought Grinch too. I forgot to enable Mission Sandy as I said in the thread, and I'm mad about it, but whatever. What else can you do?
Rip.
Yup. It does have some bugs. I've already patched them, but mostly just locations, not sending. Also, mission tutorials, a couple of tutorial fixes too as well, regarding the boulder and the telescope being broken upon if you get like teleported while using the telescope. So that should be fixed as well. A lot of tutorial stuff that was fixed.
Okay, here's gonna be a question. Can I remember which warp is which first try?
You probably will. It's fairly easy. There you go.
Perfect.
Lovely. What area did you start off in?
I started in Whoville because I am not fun.
To be fair, I started in Who Dump because I didn't want to have Who Dump be my last checks to go when I ever inevitably become Go mode, because it seems like that seems to be a case a lot of Grinch randos. You always end up most of the time you always end up in going whenever you have logical access to all of Who Dump.
Makes sense.
For whatever reason. So I just said screw it. I was gonna start off in Whoville or Who Forest for the snow theme, but I decided
Whoville that all Who folk reside.
Oh gosh, I just realized Reactive was not working. There we go.
Yeah, painting bucket. That means that's like 10 checks you got in logic. Yay!
Yay!
Good way to show off Mission Sandy on day one. Let's do it. So yeah, my little icon for the stream. Hello me. So cool. I wish I had. Cool. So cool. I get my little cool little icon. Very cool. Very awesome.
All right. Also, Torny just reminded me that I did not open DeathlinkAPelago. I need to do that.
Uh-oh. You might want to do that.
Yeah, gotta get the ever so difficult to achieve early game Deathlinks out.
Surely.
Sure would be unfortunate if someone sent you like a death trap already.
Yeah.
Yup. Actually, let me actually remind myself what were the bugs that are in the current version. I know I said something specifically with clock tower checks being set, but I can't remember which area that triggered in specifically. Let me go through the thread. It's not a big deal. You'll just send out of logic checks. Whoop-de-doo. That's all it is.
I don't think I've sent anything out of logic yet, at least. So
No.
that's good.
Okay, here we go. If you do get, it looks like something with the slime shooter blueprints, you might be able to send. You'll be able to send some out of logic checks regarding the second and third bell ringing for the clock tower.
Okay.
That's it. And it's not, the other one wasn't a major logical issue. It's technically still logical, but you'll end up getting whatchamacallit. One of the mission sanity checks, specifically when you break one of the cave walls open, when it wasn't the case. It should be on collection, not like, break the wall open and that gets a check. That's not the behavior. That will be fixed in the next update.
I see.
I think that's it.
Oh my goodness. I have so many things. We have... I'm so poor on death coins. Jesus.
Nah, that's crazy.
No. There's a lot of death shop stuff. The grub. There's an unknown seed artifact for Minish Souls.
Anything from
Oh
mine?
boy.
Let's see. I don't think my level 1 shop has anything. I don't see any
You have
store.
max. You have max for DeathlinkAP, looks like. Item 6.
Am I like oh my god, I am. I have my own max. Okay.
Yep. Saying you have max, yep. I saw that.
Well, you know what? We'll send Max with the only coin that I have, so that since I'm already in Grinch.
Yep. I think you could probably have more if you know the post office damage boost skip in the post office. You can get a handful of checks just from there alone if you get max. Technically, out of logic, you could do 2 right away. Like right now, you could.
Excellent.
If I could I could help you with that if you wanted to learn that. I don't know if you know that though. It's supposedly a known trick in the Grinch speedrunning community. We can face through the door as you're being damaged by the what do you call it? The police guy.
Yeah, I did that the
Yep.
last one. I ended up doing that because I was BK'd really early on in the Grinch. So
Yep.
The mission book
So you can still do that since you don't have the Who cloak, so you can do that. And if you get max, that's even more checks.
We
Now
got
you
a
have
max.
whole-
just discovered
We're
a
maxing.
small rotten egg.
Yeah. Oh, you are maxing it. Yep. That means post office will be having not only the Heart of Stone and the visit. You also have, I think, yeah. You have the Actually, do you have Mission Sandy open? Oh, like full in Mission Sandy, or do you have
Yes.
just the individual? Okay, yeah. Then you'll have 6 or 8 checks out of logic right away, if my math is correct.
Someone
Also,
sent
I
paint.
did
gotta go paint
did
stuff.
look at the hardest stone issue as well. I can't find it. I feel like it's just I feel like that's an inconsistent thing that is just with the Grinch.
I
I
could
don't
believe it.
know. I don't know what it is. I've actually encountered it a few times already. So now I want to see if I can investigate. But I feel like it's just the address, the specific Heart of Stone addresses just do not get set. It's gotta be that.
I
Other
could
than that,
believe
I
that
have
there's
no
some
idea.
weird shenanigans with it.
It is. And it's not just post office, it's also happened specifically with the Who Forest Hearthstone as well. Which I also found. That also been the case.
Deadly.
Again, I can't
thank
figure it
you.
out. I think it's something that just doesn't get set. It's gotta be that.
Thank you for 24 Prime months.
24, what?
I know. That's 2 whole years. 2
Holy
of them.
crap. More time than I don't know. I got nothing. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say. More time than what? I was gonna say more time than I've been alive, but I think that's false. If anything, I'm older than that. Glad that the mission sanity checks are going through.
Yeah.
It seems like all the checks we'll send are sending intentionally and not,
The
oh, I
tiptoeing
missed a
Grinch is a
location,
master
everything is
of stealth.
broken, oh, I have to make a hotfix. But all the issues I found, they were very minor, and I'm like, oh, screw it, we'll just release it when I'm done with both this async and another async I'm a part of with the Grinch.
Oh my gosh,
This is probably
Bono
this is
just
technically.
sent, I just got sent
Sorry,
bad
bud.
breath a little bit ago too. Oh my goodness.
Oh! Actually, what would that give you? I don't think that gives you anything for Whoville. No, it doesn't. I don't think so. Well, yeah, no, I don't think it does give you anything.
Some scoundrels are awkward.
But I think if you do, no, I don't think so. It's not gonna give you anything right away. This is technically my very first time I'm actually doing developer commentary. It's one of those videos where it's like, oh, we're playing through the game, and it's like, hey, this is basically how everything is supposed to go. Very fun stuff.
Ouch!
I would say I think the major release for Mission Insanity was very successful regardless. I'm still glad that it works.
Yeah, it's very exciting. It adds a lot of checks. Like,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
nice.
It increases the full sanity check count by like 114%, meaning more than double. Just with that alone, which is nuts. Yup. I already did the math and everything. It was like 114% increase in check count, which is actually remarkable without adding any more items. Yay. Basically makes the Grinch more logically relevant too, because of the location count increase. Well, I guess it depends. I was also gonna mention Gift Sandy. I still don't know what to do with them.
Gift scanity concerns me because I never did find all the gifts in the last time I played.
I still can't. I mean, it's not even just. Not only I have to find every single one, I also have to document every single one as well in their specific locations. Also have to make individual location names for those gifts as well, and their logically related stuff. What I was suggested by one of the people in the Grinch dev team, they suggested it might just be better off just numbering them. While yes, it would not be easy to know which Whoville gift number green present number 32 would be. It would at least make implementing gift sanity vastly easier.
Yeah.
But I feel like, at the same time, I've mentioned, like, I feel like for the Grinch, I kind of have to make them individually location, like, named. Because, you know, I just feel like it would just be easier. It would just make sense for trying to figure out where every single gift is.
Yeah. Or, like, come up with, like, sub-areas. Like, if you... All the ones that are by the clock tower could be clock tower. Like whatever the nearest object of relevance is or something.
I still think it's I still think it's just like just going through and having to manually document every single one. It's just a chore and a hassle and a nightmare to do. And the worst case scenario of, oh, I missed a present. And there's still a good about 1,200 presents total in the game. So I could very much accidentally miss one, which I'm sure Luigi's Mansion, I think when Luigi's Mansion implemented furniture sanity, they definitely missed a few. So I guess it wouldn't hurt to miss a few, but still. I feel like just the thought of it, of just the sheer perfection, like day one release, it feels that way.
Yeah.
But
Could
I
double
don't
the
know.
location count in EG if you ever get around to adding enemy locations.
Oh yeah,
That
enemy
terrifies
sanity is
me.
planned for Grinch. That's I thought about implementing it as well for V1.4 for Grinch, but I decided, I think all the content I've added thus far is it should be sufficient enough.
Yeah.
Not even mission sanity. Let me actually look at the changelog. I actually added a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, countdown command. That's a thing now. And since you're the host, you can actually test this out right now. So if you do countdown, it'll actually display a countdown in the game. Dead serious.
Okay, gotta see that.
Yep.
That sounds fascinating. So I assume that would
It'll-
be for racing normally, but
Yep, it should work just fine. Yep, you could do any number from 1 second to up to 254. Those will be readable values. And it might not be in sync, but it's something.
is it exclamation point countdown or slash countdown?
Exclamation mark countdown if you're using the client, I'm pretty sure. If it doesn't work, it might be a slash command that you have to enter through the base console itself. But I'm pretty sure it's exclamation mark countdown. Yeah, it is. Did it not work? It should work if it actually displays the countdown in the client. It didn't seem like it did anything. Try doing slash.
I see it in the client. Like in the client I see server did countdown. Well, I guess maybe
It should
The
work.
server command would need to be slash, wouldn't it?
Would it?
I would think so.
It worked for me when I did an exclamation mark. I think it just depends on the client. Yeah. Do slash.
from the server itself it looks like it has to
Oh,
be
there you go.
slash.
There you go. Yep.
Excellent. Beautiful.
Yep. It'll work with any value from 1 to 254. And I think every time you set the countdown, it would automatically set to the new value. It doesn't sync because I'm just setting, there's an address that literally is a set address for specific countdown. And it automatically counts down for you, so I don't have to do some weird arbitrary, I have to do manual setting every single second. No, it's already timed the moment that value is set, which is very nice for syncs. Oh, look at the raid!
Thunder.
Eight people!
Thunder,
Oh, no,
you were
6.
doing more
I
frog
can't
game,
beat.
right?
The what? Oh, he's talking about
I hope that the big hops went well.
big hops.
Yeah, Big Hops is a very cute frog platformer that came out a few days ago. It is very
content.
good.
Nice. Saying big hops, more like big hops to the Grinch AP and test out my randomizer. What? That was supposed to be a joke. Please laugh. Thank you. I'm here every week.
Yeah, Thunder, I hope you had good hopping. If you were ending stream because you got to do stuff, don't feel obligated to stay. If anyone does want to hang out, we're gonna be doing rando. We have a bunch of Grinch checks, and then probably Ocarina of Time.
Speaking of, hello, someone who joined. Oh, well, hey, Creeper King. What's good?
Creeper.
Creeper, oh man. Also, a little bit of, for people who want to stick around, I'm also doing a bit of Grinch developer commentary.
Hey, who are you?
So if anyone else has any questions about how the heck how I made this whole thing a miracle in of itself, hey, I'm here. I made this. The one that Dwarf is playing right now. I made the randomizer for this. Somehow, many miracles.
Do you need to go get some food? Okay, have a good food.
Food. I want food. I want to get food. I'm actually hungry. What the hell? I made goldfish. That's my
Goldfish
dinner.
are pretty good.
It is pretty good though. It is. I was also straight up just napping in my chair for the past like 30 minutes.
Sometimes you gotta have chair nap. You know, it's a vital part of the day.
Essential part of my day. But sure, it's gonna mess with my sleep schedule, but you know.
Yeah.
I was also just waiting on. To be completely honest, I was just waiting on this stream to start. That's straight up. I was just like, I was ready to do some developer commentary. So. Also, you know what? I might not be on for a bit long. I might just stick around until you DK Grinch, because I have to do some Grinch dev work, because my CPU ramp search buddy is actually finally going to be in a VC with me after 2 months of hiatus.
Oh, nice.
Meaning possible DeathLink implementation.
Oh my gosh.
Which I should vent about this, because I've also been looking. I've partially started working on a different AP, like a randomizer for a different game, another one of those obscure games. It was for a DS game, and literally within day 1 of RAM searching, I found the address that handles death on command, and I've been tweaking for the past 2 weeks because Grinch doesn't have this that easily. So I was complaining to the team. I'm like, bro, why doesn't the Grinch have this? And I was genuinely pissed off. Like, why doesn't the Grinch do this?
That's so sad.
It is.
Grinch, why can't you just have instant death command?
I just want one RAM address to say, hey, set this value to like 20, immediately trigger the cutscene. Why isn't it not like that? And I'm mad that it's not like that. It's not. It's really handling how death. The best I could do is just, if I wanted to implement it right now, if in a quick 1.4.1 sneaky update, the best you're gonna get for Grinch right now for DeathLink is if someone sends death, all he's gonna do is just set his health to 0. And if you're sending a DeathLink out, because at least I can at least tell the player, hey, the Grinch did die. There are various addresses that do handle this. If Grinch has died, it's going to send it out as you actually die legitimately.
Yeah.
That's the best I could do right now, based on our current address searching regarding Grinch DeathLink. And I'm mad that it's complicated. I'm mad that's complicated. It's the same exact thing with traps. They are the same way, and I hate it. And I want to implement trap link so bad, and I can't do that. But yeah, I've already found
audio.
Oh, I hear you. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, can you actually hear me now?
I hear you now.
Yes.
Apparently, Windows had microphone set to 44.
We were just talking about Windows setting microphones differently.
Yep, I had a different microphone set up for it, so.
I need to redo all my OBS stuff.
Oh yeah, because you you had to wipe your computer, right? So.
Yeah. Well, just to see. Well, reinstalling Windows just wipes the C drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. My programming projects and games are on other drives, so I didn't have to touch those.
Lovely.
That's good.
I need to add everything.
Alright, all of the logical checks in Grinch have been obtained, which means it's time for the post office!
Yay! Out of logic damage boosting, let's do this!
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna die in one hit, aren't I? That's fine.
No, you should be fine. It just takes a couple of tries.
Oh, I was looking at my health backwards.
Yeah, the HUD's kind of weird and funky. There we go. And there you go. Let's do this shit. Let's do it.
Rotten egg launcher. Imagine if the rotten egg launcher was like a Team Fortress rocket launcher.
That would be kind of crazy. Unfortunately, it's not part of the game. I mean, the best you got for Grinch is the rocket spring. That's the best you're gonna get, but it's kind of the closest thing you'll get realistically.
Go, Max!
The officer never suspected a thing. Nope. Meanwhile, getting hit like 10 times still lets the Grinch pass.
How long do you plan on streaming for?
What? Oh,
How long do you
28
how
plan on
long
hours.
streaming
probably
28
about a little over 2 hours.
for? Alright.
Go,
That
Oh yeah, I guess while you're here, can you go to the Heart of Stone, see if the location sends?
yes.
And if not, send me the save RAM. I need to figure this out. I need to look at it. If it does send, awesome. If not, well, I need to look at it. Like in the moment. Also, I also did ask the AP mod contact to be safe if I'm allowed to ask for the save RAM or save states for troubleshooting related things, and they said yeah, it's just mainly address updating, and like, okay, perfect. So either the save state or the save RAM would do justice. I think save states would be more preferred because it's in the moment as opposed to a save RAM, because it could probably set itself back to what its initial thing would be.
My heart is like a
What? It sent.
Oh, lovely. All right, but then never mind. I think it's just inconsistent. I don't know.
What are you doing?
I genuinely don't know, because sometimes it sends, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. You just got lucky. I guess you just get lucky. Most of the time it does send though. Most of the time.
We love a little, Heart of Stone RNG to be like a feature.
Yes, built-in RNG, lovely. But I still feel like the best way to confirm that, hey, this Heart of Stone does in fact work, it'll actually respawn back, is by just simply reloading the region. That's it. It seems to work in that way, from what I've been able to tell. So, also 69 presents, nice. I just saw that.
It's been so long. How do I dock the Twitch stuff? God.
No.
Boy, I'm good.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Hey!
Oh yeah, well, I know I also decided what to do with mission sending the location names. I decided I wasn't gonna add just the color. I also mentioned like the room number for all the colorblind. Basically, a more colorblind friendly game. Because no one's gonna know what blue door means. So I figured, I was like, okay, here's the number as an alternative. It's a little nice thing I actually thought about during development. Isn't that crazy? I feel like there's probably a couple I forgot to do, but if I do catching them, I will update that. But I should have covered the all the colorblind friendly locations for Mission Sandy.
Nice.
Gifts are gonna be not gonna be that easy to do for colorblind folk.
No.
No.
I mean, at least, so the color of the gift does represent the point value, right?
Yes. Yep.
So at least that'll be like something, because I mean, as you learn, even if you can't see the colors on them super well, when you open it, you'll know that you'll see the point value of it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. I think green is like gives you 1 point. I don't know if green. I think green gives you 1, red gives you 3, pink gives you 5, or in yellow gives you 10. I believe it's. Or I probably switched the 2 around somewhere. But yeah, I can at least say, oh, here's a 1 point value present or something like that. But that's already too long of a name.
well, I mean,
Imagine-
what I was thinking is it's probably fine to use the color because the colors are linked to it. Like, they're linked to something that isn't colored already. Like,
Right.
like if all yellow always is 10, then I mean, someone will know that. Like,
Oh, true. They could just like they can reference the color as like a point value. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
I got 10. It's yellow. Oh, okay. They'll probably get confused at first, but yeah, I guess that makes sense. I could do that then. I might just do kill Sandy for 1.5, and then I think I'm at that point. Either I somehow find Deathlink, the address for Deathlink, or I have to actually lock in and actually implement Gift Sandy. Someone also suggested I do kind of what Banjo-Tooie does, where it's like based on a point value of what's logical.
Yeah.
Because I do have the values for how many presents are there of the presents you've gotten, how many you've collected thus far, point-wise. I have that. But I feel like the logic would just get weird. It's kind of like an approximation system. Kind of like what I think, as I said, like what Banjo-Tooie does. Like a certain amount of points you can collect are logical.
Yeah.
Which
I could see that working.
You think so?
Like, it's kind of a toss-up, because I think both like, obviously there's going to be people who like the idea that present X equals, the exact location.
Exactly.
But at the same time, like, when there's so many, the reality is they don't, like, functionally make that much of a difference. Like,
yeah. I could see that.
It only makes a huge difference when you consider the one where if you miss one kind of thing, like if somebody hints something and it's a value as opposed to a specific spot, then it's like, right. Okay, I need to go get 100 presents as opposed to I need to go get this one present.
That's true. Okay. Well, I was just thinking, like, I mean, I guess that way you don't have to, like, at least you're not expected to get every single physical present.
Yeah.
Or, oh, you have to go to this very specific one that you missed. I was like, hello, Ringtail. Hello, I'm the Grinch Dev. Hello. How do you know my voice?
It could be the icon.
Oh,
yeah, it could be the
icon. True. I don't think ahead. But yeah, I'm here, Grinch Dev, doing some dev commentary stuff, partially. I guess I don't reveal my voice very often in the main server, because I'm mainly just in group chat, what have you.
If you ever needed a filler extra thing to add for some reason, you could add Max's bark.
I thought about that. Funny enough. Or I just have a filler item that randomizes his barking. So you get the filler item and then it allows him to bark. I thought about that at one point. I haven't found the address for it though. It shouldn't be too hard, but it's also a sound, and I haven't really been lucky with sound related addresses. But that is an idea I thought about. For just
what was the Discord voice like thing on stream overlay thing?
Oh, are you talking about what control? That's a reactive.
I forgot what the website was.
Yeah, I can post the website real quick.
Thanks.
There, I posted it in stream chat. I can post it on Discord too.
reactivefuji.tech.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, XOXO. Hugs and kisses!
Logging in with Discord is gonna make me so anxious now.
That's valid.
Yup.
The moment I see another device active, I just immediately kick it.
Dwarf would surely never steal your information.
Surely.
That's the long con. The long con is to, steal become unscrupulous in all of the information stealing.
Sure. What do you mean I already received hints? Oh, I have hints for a rocket spring. Actually, I just checked. I got through my phone.
Go, Mac!
What did I get? What was that hint? What was that? Because that rocket spring that was just recently auto hinted is critical. Requires charms. Bear 74A. Looks like, yeah. That's definitely a hard required item.
So if it was auto hinted, that means it. Oh, and you said it requires charms, so that's one of Bear's Salubra checks.
Yep. It was recent. Looks like it was recently auto hinted because I got the notification on my phone. I say, "Hey,
Yeah,
new."
it's in the charm shop, but the charm shop in Hollow Knight requires that you have so many charms to buy stuff like
Yeah.
certain ones from it.
Yeah, it requires charms 12. Look, does that imply that they need like 12 charms or something?
Yes, they need
Yeah.
12 out of the 40 charms.
Oh, is it shop sanity? Oh, that makes sense because it's an auto hint. So
But what is happening?
Use a
Dad?
browser source for this. The browser
Bear,
source.
does shop
Yeah.
sanity affect Salubra?
apparently,
I mean, I assume you mean cost sanity?
Yeah,
Uh,
I think.
Yeah,
I think
that,
Bear means
that
cost.
affects all shops.
I did not realize that effect. I've never played it because unless something's changed, it's not Universal Tracker compatible. So I never used it.
I mean, it affects shops and anything you pay for. So like stack
Yeah.
stations and corner for maps are
Terrible.
also affected. It's great.
Oh, it's the best.
Cooper, I realized you asked a question about the thing, and I was gonna answer, and then I got distracted. But
I found it. That's
Okay.
fine.
They did change it at one point, which I'm still mad about. Like, it fundamentally works slightly differently than it did like 4 months ago.
Yeah, I mean, I like the new UI. Just a little bit more confusing.
I mostly don't like it because the old version let you set other people's models, whenever you wanted to. And the new version, you can only set somebody else's model if you use a custom source for that person,
Huh.
which only annoys me because I had a bunch of custom models for people.
Yeah.
I also remind. Oh, sorry, you can finish. I was about to mention something about the Grinch update.
Running Discord.
I just remembered something that I've changed. It's more like just the behavior of the game, where usually the first visits are actually like actual checks. Like, so I think when you first visited Whoville, I think it used to like, I believe it used to send the location like the moment the Grinch is visible, which was not intentional, by the way. Funny enough. It was just so I basically have it so that when Nami checks the region, I also found the address that handles the first visit cutscene specifically for visiting like these areas for the first time. So now it actually has a legit way to verify that, hey, you've actually been to this location instead of actually you still have to manually go there. It's just another way to check on top of just going to the specific region. It doesn't apply to like the sub regions though, unfortunately. It's just the main regions. It just
It's lagging a little.
No. Also, oh yeah, I also decided to remove the dump at the crumpet and tutorial land commands, so now it's all full on multi-bind. I made up my mind with that.
Well, you're
Because people actually did like the multi-bind, so I decided I ended up removing them. The Grinch.
The Grinch.
The Grinch. Also, a lot of fixes regarding Ring Link as well. A lot of fixes. how it was not supposed to be sending rings and for this game's case, eggs. Because we didn't have anything that sets it to whenever you're in game or not, so that was fixed. I think that's it. More internal stuff like the YAML configuration and organization.
I did notice, and I noticed during generation that some YAML options changed slightly because I added the new options to my existing YAML, and then I didn't realize that some of the existing options changed and or removed.
Yeah.
And then
I do that. I do a little thing called I can't make up my fucking mind with option names. So I end up saying, oh, Kill Sand or Gift Sandy is now a completely different name or something like that.
Yeah, progressive vacuum tubes became progressive vacuum tube became progressive vacuum tubes or other way around.
Yep. Well, that was a small one. I was thinking there's more like other options. I quite literally could not think of a name for, and I kept switching back and forth between updates. And I'm very mad because they just sound. I think it's just more like it just sounds better. It just sounds more natural, kind of thing. But yeah, I'm sure I'm annoying people, but I'm like, hey, what else can you do? So. But yeah, there was some YAML adjustments like usual. I think it just at that point it's more common sense to just, hey, every update you should probably regenerate your YAML. Because I will say it's probably have changed in some capacity.
Nah, you just gotta YOLO it and then watch as the generator yells at you.
Yep.
That's my move.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
See, this is why
it works.
If I'm participating in somebody else's event, I always run a local run of all of my YAMLs just to check if something is like actually changed that I didn't notice.
Checks out. Grinch is gonna be another one of those cases where it's like, oh yeah, generation failed. The option doesn't exist, Lamau. Or it has renamed to like, I don't know, adding one word to vacuum tubes. Lovely. Very, very good developer on my part. So I just realized that who is just constantly running by the side of that mailbox. That's funny. I have never seen him do that. That's funny. He usually is like flying, like he's usually like running like behind it, but I've never seen him get stuck. That's kind of funny.
I've seen a few of them get. I don't know if it matters how you approach them, but I've seen them get stuck a couple of times.
Yeah, they probably do. It's just probably a rare occurrence that, or maybe you just pushed them ever so slightly and you messed up their pathing, and now they just can't get to a specific point into their running cycle. Very likely it's that somehow, but hey, what do I know? I hardly know this game anyway.
Yeah, Deadly, the only issue with Lethal, there were two issues that came up with Lethal. One was Quado changing the version number, which was very funny. I understand why, because Quado thought that was supposed to represent the mod. It makes sense. It's just, it was very funny to me. No, I know that wasn't you. But you said Lethal, so, you know, that was one of the things that came up with Lethal. The other thing, which I think Quado copied your YAML for, because both of the YAMLs had added Pro Flashlight and something else. And the way the starting... Yeah, in a shovel. And the way that the starting items were there technically wasn't correct, so I had to fix that. Which hopefully...
Oh yeah, because you have to specify the quantity, right?
So other way around... I don't know. I don't remember anymore. So it didn't like the way that they were there. They did have a quantity. They both said 1, but it was yelling at me about them. So I don't know. I ended up looking up how I had items set in the only game that I use starting items with, and just reformatted it, and it still yelled at me, but eventually I figured it out. Hopefully you have
okay.
your starting items, actually. You know, now that I think about it, maybe it stopped yelling at me because somehow I broke it.
Absolute cinema.
So if you don't have starting items, blame S.
Mine does.
So I looked at Quado's. Might be the same in both. There's a space before Pro Flashlight that was probably breaking it.
Yeah, well, I tried removing the space too. It also said the Pro Flashlight needed a hyphen in it, which wasn't there, I think, and because it said, did you mean to do Pro hyphen Flashlight?
It's probably a location or item name mismatch.
I don't
Something
know.
with like there's like 2 item names that are just named differently, and it just doesn't know which one. I guess. I don't know. I'm not the dev. Lol.
What? I can't believe this.
No. I do need to head out because I need to look into CPU searching for Grinch's Deathlink. I hope I can figure out by hopefully tonight. I probably won't.
Well, good luck.
Yeah,
You-
thanks. I'm definitely gonna need it.
Yeah, good luck killing the Grinch.
I will. So I can also kill Santa Claus while I'm at it. All right. Which is also canon to the game as well. Spoiler alert. Sorry.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I can't believe that
Yep.
you would just spoiler like that.
Yep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's people are gonna find out anyway. And yeah. All right. I do need to head out. All right. Have fun.
Bye.
Take care, chat. Bye.
All right, and I've just finished getting all the checks I can get in the Grinch. Speaking of, so I think it's time to start up Ocarina. Do I want to do Ocarina of Time or do I want to do art?
I'm still trying to set up my stream.
There's a lot of dying happening.
That's true, unless people start dying while I'm doing art, but that's okay. Either one works. We'll do art. Art sounds fun. Yeah. Beavers! Welcome on in, Beavers and Raiders. How did the Phasmo go? Really dying lethal, yay! Yeah, I guess Deadly, if you ever end up wanting to do lethal, because anyone can join lethal, right? You actually won a few rounds, GG. For those coming in with Beavers that don't know me, I'm Dwarffood, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. You can call me however you wish. Beavers, I feel like you were doing Phasmo for many hours, so if you gotta go do stuff, don't feel any obligation to stay. To anyone that does want to stay, I think I'm gonna switch to Paint for a little bit, and then after Paint, maybe do some Ocarina of Time.
Okay, why is stream avatars having a pain?
Yeah, I do not envy you in needing to like reset up your stream setup stuff, because that's probably my greatest nightmare. Like, I hate setting up all the things.
I should have backed up the data before.
You'll be here to help me with Ocarina of Time. Thank you, Beavers. I'm gonna need it. I actually did less curse settings this time though. In part because I didn't want to figure out how to locally set my notes, which is something that I wanted to do. And in part because from a quick glance at stuff, I didn't think that other people were sending nearly as many locations as I was already bringing. And so I was gonna feel real awkward if my Ocarina of Time just had like 1,000, like Ocarina of Time just had all of the locations in it. So I removed a bunch of the sanities.
I think I know what else I need to do. I reset my password on everything, right?
Oh, so you gotta go log in to all the stuff?
My avatar has stuff tied to it, so I need to go refresh the bot key for that.
What the heck? Why is this stretched out? That's not what it's supposed to look like. I'm so confused. Wait a second.
What's up?
My picture got stretched, and I should have formatted it to be the exact right size, but I don't think that's the right size. I think that's stretched. I'm trying to figure out why it's stretched. Alright, Beavers, have a good dinner. I require better spray paint enemies. Yeah, Deadly, maybe, I think you said you posted a profile code, actually. So maybe I'll, make a profile using your profile code and then join at some point if you're doing it. If you're doing it a, time that I'm free. Or I mean, I guess whenever you're gonna do lethal, you should just mention it, and if I'm able to join, I will. Colette doing what the heck is Littlewood? What the what?
You know, it's Littlewood.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it was like a farming. It's like Stardew, I think, from what I've seen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my image is 800 by 600, but this looks wrong. Am I crazy? This is stretched, isn't it?
A bit, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be. It's 800 by 600.
Huh. How bizarre.
Canis. Hello, Canis.
I looked at your YAML. You have widescreen set as your aspect ratio. I wonder if that has a...
Uh-oh. Wait, I hope... Oh. Well, that would explain it, but now I'm concerned that I messed up Torny's YAML.
I mean, assuming you have the YAML still, you can check.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check. See, Torny's was supposed to be widescreen, and mine was supposed to be full screen.
Wait, you have the... Nope, it's also... Okay, they're both widescreen.
Oh, great. So I think what I might have done, because that's a new setting, I think I might have just copied, like, I added it to Torny's, and then copied it to mine, and I forgot to change it in mine.
You fool.
I am a fool. Okay, here's the question. Do I want to go re-crop this really quick so it's not stretched? Yes, the answer is yes.
You stared at it for a second.
Yeah,
and
it's
went, I
bothering
can't do
me.
that. I can't have this.
Luckily, I can just crop it. I don't need the original to crop it, since the widescreen is just a trim down.
Yeah,
so.
and luckily, the top and the bottom are basically empty space, so it's not like you're losing a whole lot of the design.
Yeah. So it's what? It's 800 by 450, I think. Is what I told you. That sound
I
right?
don't remember. That was last night.
Is the VC open? Yeah. Seaburn, get in here. Hi.
And they're gone already. And then on for beavers. I can't believe you made it global instead of server specific. Also, I like that you. It's funny you left to try to stop it, and it just didn't. It kept going.
I miss beavers. Or I miss Seabird. I was thinking that was done for beavers, and then I said beavers out loud. Alright. Yeah, we could have a Canis here. We could have a Deadly. We could have a Beeves. Alright, there we go. Now it's not stretched.
Yeah,
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. You want a Canis? Always. Alright. But yeah, I thought as a wintry fun thing, I would do paint with the original art from the newest the winter starting soon screen. I thought that would be fun. I forgot that I only had pencil. Who did this to me? Also, let's remove shuffle. The second I put my first bit of anything on the canvas and it saw how much white was already there, it went, oh damn, you're doing great. Wow, you got this. What do you mean this is less accurate? They're playing Loreline Laser Eyes, and I'm sorting through my notes because Jesus fucking Christ, why did I take so many notes?
Have you considered making more notes?
That's true. That's true. I like that idea. Consider notes.
I've almost gotten everything. Oh, I forgot that dog.
Oh, I thought Seaburn was coming back. What happened to Seaburn?
I don't know.
We went backwards at the start because surely it's a short path. Surely I can come back 5 minutes to do game start. No, it's because now with logic. You know, there's a beta. There's a Hollow Knight AP beta right now that adds random start location.
Now I just need sound alerts, I think, and I'm good to go.
Woo! No! You killed me?
It was. This is probably what I should have started doing this with.
Corny murdered me
I'm-
in cold
Can't
blood.
believe this. In
Free depth
cold
coins.
blood.
In cold blood.
I can't believe this.
Now, luckily, again, since my goal image is largely white, and when I get murdered, it puts a white canvas back. It doesn't really change a whole lot. Like, I'm still at 9%, which is what I was at. It was. Deadly, are you playing with Deathlink on? Does Lethal Company have Deathlink? That sounds terrible. Can't get your tracker to connect. Which, is it Pop Tracker?
hopefully, that's all that's left is to build the project for my avatar that has the new tokens. What do you mean build failed?
Well, I'm gonna take a guess that it wasn't successful. It said Deathlink false 50. Well, that's like 50 true Deathlinks to be false. That's not what that means. I think the reason that the YAMLs, like they default to 50 is to try to make it clear that that's something you can use for weighting. Because you can put numbers like if you put 50 in another one, then it's 50-50. It's like, because you can have your settings be randomized by default.
Yeah.
So it is also silly to me that it's 50 instead of just like 1, or I don't know. But I think the reasoning is probably to make it clear what you can do with it, like intuitively.
Well, no, it's just the AP thing and how YAML format works.
But I'm saying, like, why do they default it to 50 over a different value?
Yeah, that would be... So when you click the generate templates on Archipelago, that's what does it.
Yeah, no, I know
Yeah,
that.
we know that, but like, why did they choose that as the default?
Yeah. My point is, in
Like,
Archipelago, they
number.
literally chose to make 50 the default value when you generate a template. And I'm saying I assume that the reason that they settled on 50 instead of any other number or anything was to try and like make it clear that it's like an integer you can just put in.
Possibly, or they could have had 50 as the default on everything.
I'm now picturing the original generator defaulting all things with 50 instead of just 1. Like, it always, instead of the world creator choosing what the default settings are, it's always all options are 50. Just purely random YAMLs by default. I like that idea.
I do have a .NET SDK installed. Why is it?
Oh my god. Pencil tool can also be grown? I didn't realize that. This makes pencil tool almost identical to brush, actually. I'm confused.
I'm confused, I'm dead.
Road to Ascent, you can play the game. Let's go.
I just wanted to download a .NET earlier, I guess. It didn't. I also have to install 9. Alright, I need to put shortcuts on my desktop too.
The trick is to put a bunch of shortcuts on your desktop and then only ever use like 5 of them.
Well, I use Power Toys, which has a alt space thing that allows you to like search for programs, but it pretty much searches desktop, so I have to have a desktop icon. Jeez. Godot bought the C# Piggy. Didn't know immediately, so. Oh, it built. Okay, cool. Project, export, save. Oh, hey, AP alerts for 6 notifications. Did it work?
Put a space in your file name. Wait, is there like a space in your name in the YAML? I don't know why, but for some reason I thought that was like forbidden, like it would block that. I knew you weren't supposed to put spaces in your names. I thought it would fail to generate if someone did.
Yeah. If not.
Just got tired. Even more to do. The biggest problem with Hollow Knight, everything being given to you always at the beginning because of silly logic issue. Yeah. No, Seabird, I know it generated on account of I generated it, but it's saying like so I know that like it's not recommended to put a space in your username for like your YAML. And I know various things will break from putting a space in the name. I'm just surprised that Like, I'm surprised they don't just block putting a space in the name. Like, I'm surprised that that's not just made to be an illegal term, since so many things say not to do it. Mostly because, like, if it was blocked, if the generator would block it, then, like, I could have, you know, I could have been like, oh, by the way, there's a space in your name, so I had to remove the space or something, you know? I wonder if there's a way... Surely there's a way to, like, set up custom rules for your generation, right? I don't know. Maybe I should look into this, because being able to, like, make something that tries to prevent people from doing stuff like that would be nice, or, like, throw a warning. Are you able to put your name in quotation marks to connect with Pop Tracker? No. Dang. And I'm guessing Pop Tracker can't connect to an alias. I don't actually know how aliasing works for the names, but I know you can give yourself an alias, but I don't think you can log in using an alias.
No. Because Archipelago doesn't allow you to log in using a username or using an alias.
Yeah, because the aliases don't have to be unique is one of the issues.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, the universal tracker for Pokemon Black and White do have map pages you can use. So I mean, if Pop Tracker doesn't work, you still have options.
Oh yeah, if that works, that's functionally the same thing as Pop Tracker. So, Seaburn, I can teach you how to use Universal Tracker. Oh my god, so this is gonna be great. Have I heard of Red Cream Soda? This sounds kind of familiar. I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't remember exactly what it is. Is it cream soda that's made with a specific root that's kind of red? Or something like that? I might be thinking, you know what? No, I'm thinking of birch beers, because birch beer comes in, like, different color variants. Bubblegum flavored cream soda. That sounds interesting. I don't know if it sounds... See, I say I don't know if it sounds good, but honestly, I would probably try it. Bubblegum flavored things aren't bad. I just don't normally have them.
Cool.
Also, I was able to connect to that slot with Pop Tracker, so I don't know what issue you're having, Seaburn. Might be something else entirely.
I got the tokens to work.
Yo, let's go.
So close yet so far. I mean, having a fresh install is kind of nice because you get to clear out all the clutter that you had before.
This is true.
Like, I had so much on my OBS for overlays and whatnot that I really didn't need. I just
Yeah,
wish I could find the background image I used before, but that's fine.
a couple years ago, I decided to spend a day and clean up all of my scenes and everything. Like, I went and purged all the various things that had been hidden for like over a year. Like they'd never actually been using them. I had like old scenes that I never used the scenes entirely, so I got rid of those. And there was a lot of stuff that I could make into nested scenes that I never did, just to be more efficient. So I finally went and did that. So I have a lot of nested scenes now.
Yeah, I only have one scene. I don't need more typically.
The one scene.
Okay, now it's time to start all of the archipelago stuff.
What version did I use? I used the most recent one in the Discord channel. Or what? Well, I guess it was from the GitHub page, but that was linked there. But let me see here. It's 1.1.0. What version of Pop Tracker are you using? Let's see.
Is my stream title formatted correctly? Yeah.
This should be... Why does this just link the source code? What the heck?
Well, because the source code is what you download, because it's just a zip file.
Terrible.
Alright, the 6.5 launcher resets the start stuff from time to time, doesn't that? Great.
The 6.5 what now?
The launcher sometimes just doesn't like to save a favorite.
And you are inputting the connection information correctly, right? Like the archipelago.gg:583037. You know?
I haven't had the Archipelago launcher not save my favorites, but I know if anything changes about them, sometimes they get lost. Like if I have like an old like I don't have like one thing is out of date. It's not on the current version, so it's like not there anymore.
I hope this image isn't too big to send, because I have like my entire 3 screens covered. My streaming setup is so a little bit over the top.
It's perfect.
The next most important thing, not display capture, game capture.
Yeah, your setup looks very similar to how I have my stuff set up, except I use 2 monitors, and it's I did, like, I have windows everywhere. I treat 2 monitors like they're 4 monitors, basically. They're very divided.
We disconnected. I have so much in what? Well, not so much. I still haven't explored much at all. So. Alright, I clicked the funny stream button.
Woo! Funny stream button!
Quiet live. And there's the notification. I have no idea how my audio is balanced. Going off of the bars. I should have at least put in another, like a jigsaw or something. I had like, my original draft had like 5 games. Which mostly just side games.
I mean, nothing wrong with that.
Yo. I can't believe you're following me. Stop stalking me. I love not having weapon. Yo.
Ah,
I mean, failed the LoZ. Load. Come on.
there, it's been... We have a link chat now.
It says failed the load.
That's okay. As long as you... It shouldn't actually matter as long as you have that browser tab open.
I really wanted to enable share chat.
Are
Wait,
you-
is it already like
It's enabled, yeah.
cool?
There we go.
My entire brain has been scattered. I just need to recollect everything.
You know, fitting for both real life and Tunic.
Oh yeah. I need to remember where this was. These crabs are such a nuisance without a weapon. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. My controller overlay. This gamepad viewer. Hi, Silent. Why isn't this... Why didn't this work? I'm trying to get my controller overlay.
I've never used proper OBS controller overlay. I know a lot of people that do, but I've never actually set it up.
I just don't know if this is the right one. It failed.
I have hopes and dreams to one day put some sort of effort into figuring out a way to make my tuber properly use the buttons on the controller. It'll probably never happen because that would be an absurd amount of effort.
Oh, is it just random?
Shh, maybe. It's random with a very good approximation of looking like it's not random, though.
Oh yeah, like, a few times I thought it was. I mean, I could probably look into making something for you if you wish.
Yeah, the problem is, like, I think I would have to go in and actually modify, like, the landy tube stuff. Because, like, I can't think of any other way I would be able to get it to properly match, like, all the rest of the stuff that the tuber does, so...
Yeah.
So I would need to go come up with things, like, in it itself, and... I don't know, I figure one day maybe I'll get bored and want to actually do that, but...
And I'm probably gonna be, like, eventually making my own overlay, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, I used to do that. It's so weird to be in Capelgo related channel or voice text or not voice and not be have constant chatter.
Just the endless chat.
Like having 70 people in the background talking at the same time.
Oh my god, that sounds like a nightmare.
And like 2 people doing play-by-plays at the same time. Oh, it's so nice.
Streaming from...
Not that hearing myself think actually does anything, but I mean...
I think it's very funny. The art that I'm doing for this kind of has like 3 different bits to it. And the amount of canvas I have kind of lets me just work on the one bit. Like, I just have the snowman, really. So we get to work on the snowman.
Oh yeah, there was that one chest I forgot about. Funny. I played this game before, you have to believe me. It's so weird having to change my scene arrangement.
Yeah.
I also think that my Streamlabs thing overlay stopped working at some point. A long while ago. I just wasted that. I'm so smart.
Need 1 more grub, and the majority of grub checks will be open.
Oh, am I? Oh, do I need a... Okay, I need to bump up my... This is gonna affect Discord too, so I don't know if you want to like preemptively turn me down a bit.
Okay, turned you down.
There we go. That should be far better. I think when I installed Logitech, or not Logitech, Realtek audio drivers, it messed with my audio boost. Bye. I love this troll. It's so weird having this area unlocked this early.
Post-dinner eeps.
Also totally I believe I was going to have grass sanity on, but I think I accidentally turned it off when copying settings.
Rip.
I suppose. Audric says I have checks down there, so there might be another entrance. Sorry, but the checks are through another entrance. Probably. Bushes are very funny. That's funny. I love entrance rando. I forgot the windmill chest.
Oh my gosh, my next level of Death Chop. That's so good.
To me, I don't have ladders here yet.
Oh my gosh, Bear, I have your wayward compass. Here, we'll send that to you. Spores Whoville. Oh my god.
Hey, I sent you a progressive canvas thing.
Oh, let's go. Here you go.
Yo, flask shard.
Flask Shard and Mask Shard. Oh, that was my last money.
Eh. Oh hey, a progressive swing slot for your OoT.
Why did Cheese Tracker not use my Discord name correctly? I could not tell you because I've literally never actually used Cheese Tracker. I'm familiar with it existing and that's it.
Uses mine just fine.
Is it not? I mean, it doesn't say on my screen that you claimed the slot, so I don't know. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, because it uses like your actual username, not your display name. I mean, what else would it use, Kitten? Yeah, on but I don't think Cheese Tracker has a way of knowing your display name.
Yeah, your username on Discord is DeadlyKitten1377. That's what your username is.
Your display name is also not unique, which it's probably not going to come up, but
It's probably they didn't
could be
use
confusing on
display
Cheese
names.
Tracker.
I assume they do still have access to display names, they just don't want to do it because they're not unique. That would be my guess. But also, doing the pinging instead of a display name, which isn't always true for when you have a nickname, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, you can set nicknames in servers, but you still have a global display name.
Alright.
Bah.
So here's the thing. Creeper sent me flip horizontal trap. And I know a way around this. Goodbye.
Control Z.
Goodbye, whoever's deathlinked. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you would just do that to me.
Can you believe that Paint just has a funny button in it?
Wow.
I know, right?
I don't have so many, nothing happened during the entirety of the day, but the moment I started streaming, I have 3 notifications.
But hey, look on the bright side. You got a free death coin.
That's true.
Sending hints in the non-YAML submission threads, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Using Vanadium probably would have been better for YAML submissions.
Probably.
After the hint that doesn't get sent to the text client. Hey, I have a hammer. Oh, is this just not logic? Oh, it's gone anyway.
Goodbye, Jess.
Shouldn't. Why do you ask, Deadly?
Yeah, no, you're not generating.
It's in the page for what page?
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, you can skip the multi-world generation.
Oh, I didn't go through this one. Oh, hey, a shop. It's all just my money.
I mean, a shop having your own money seems pretty convenient, you know?
I only had my money. It was only like, how many? That was... Death Trap but shielded. That all I can... Yep, that's all I can do. Now what am I supposed to do?
Time to go out of logic.
I mean, I could. Wait, no, I don't have a... I don't want to do water storage without items, so...
In that case, time to not go out of logic.
Yeah. Let's see, I did get... What interesting thing could I trade?
PLS, forgive my sins, not starting my
Do I even
games on
have
the
anything
first day of the
interesting to
event.
trade?
Oh, also Dwarf, 2 dump pet.
Etty! Thank you for 11 months! Also, that's okay. You don't have to start your stuff on first day. So thank you for the dumper.
Steam, why are you doing the thing that you do? Did I just play Lego Batman, actually?
I think so. I've never played a Lego game, but I've heard that they're all very good.
They all follow pretty much a similar enough formula, but not really. It's such a good one too, though. I love Lego games. When you play one Lego game, you know what to expect from all of them, pretty much. Find it funny that stream avatar just takes avatar like characters from share chat, I believe. So oh, okay. Well, that's something I'm gonna need to fix in a second. These games are just so old where it's setting my entire desktop resolution.
Classic.
Yeah, my Discord is almost like completely gone. It was moved just off screen.
I've only used it for a couple of games, but you may want to look into a program called DXWND, which...
Sorry, I can't hear you. There's a cutscene playing.
We don't talk about Lego Horizon. That game was never actually released. It was just a demo. You're reading that.
Wait. Seabird! Hold on, 1 second. Seabird, for some reason you're very quiet for me. One second, let me go fix this.
I am speaking very quiet.
Well, I've turned you up. Hello!
Hello. I lost a fair amount of my voice playing Phasmo.
That's fair. Y'all were phasmoing for, like, what, 5 hours?
I didn't feel like that. It might have been. I'm not sure.
Because you were... I know that you guys were phasmoing, I think when I was on my lunch break at work, which is at, like, 1:30. And then, you were going until, like, I started stream, which was... Okay, maybe it was more than 5 hours. I don't know. It seemed like it was a long time, though.
I don't think I don't. I'm not sure because I know there was like a fair amount of time where me and Beavers were just like hanging out, and he was trying to explain, and then I don't think we actually played Phasmo, like did Phasmo stuff that long. Because there's a lot of like learning curve to it. Because it was my first time playing it, and it was very much fun.
Let's go.
Glad you had fun.
Yeah. One of those games that you could easily spend 5 hours and feels like 2. Yeah. I mean, Lethal's kind of like that. Like, Lethal's dangerous because, like, Lethal Company, you can just start.
One more day.
Yeah, you could just one more day, and then suddenly it's 4 in the morning, and you're like, have work.
That's most fun.
It's just really hard when all my friends are on the West Coast, so there's that 2-hour gap where they're like, yeah, let's keep going, and I'm like, it's 2 in the morning. I can get 2 hours of sleep, and that's it.
You know, I actually know a solution to that.
I'm working on it. Trust me.
Yay!
I'm working on it. It's a hard process because I have to ask the government's permission, and then the government has to find a job for me.
That's true.
And then hopefully I would like the government to find 2 jobs for me, so I don't have to like, hey, thanks for the big nugget. So I don't have to like go back into the private sector, because the private sector scares me.
Bear, thank you for reminding me to hydrate. I literally just finished my water right before you redeemed that. Like I had a big giant swig and drank like a 1/4 liter of water all at once.
I need to like add this to Steam because I need the controller to port. that
Yeah.
Steam has. It's literally just called game. Why? Is there? I didn't see a desktop shortcut.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Why? It's using an internet desktop shortcut, which Steam doesn't support. Does Steam seriously not support internet shortcuts?
I don't know if Steam natively does or not. Yeah, see, I've always, I'm gonna butcher your name, Buskadon. I've always had the problem where my friends are either like West Coast or they're from Europe. So I've never had like a bunch of friends in my own time zone. So whenever I want to game with people, it's either get up extremely, like either start extremely early or I'm staying up much later than I really should.
That was the issue I was running into back when I used to host Hollow Knight multi-world events. They were multi-world bingo, like I would say races, but I mean it was like a cooperative event, but a lot of people that wanted to play were in Europe. So I used to wake up at like 6 in the morning in order to start runs, because that was the time that like there was a bunch of people on the East Coast that would be awake, and then there was a bunch of people in Europe that wanted to play that would not be asleep yet.
I will say the best gaming I ever had was in Destiny, playing raids with the Europeans on like a Friday night, because for them really late Friday night, for them it would be like Saturday morning, so they were just getting up and like they were rearing and ready to go for the day and just like excited to play, and I'm just like dying of laughter because I'm so overly tired.
Cornfield, thank you for the good luck.
actually have to like. Okay. Vic, tell me you have at least a basic feature of forcing controller support. Time to Google. Not recognizing controller. Big games.
Oh, cool. I do have my first gym mat. That's oddly, incredibly important. I'm very excited to see what this game has to offer because of how incredibly linear it is compared to any other Pokemon game.
See, I feel like most of the Pokemon games are very linear, but like only in terms of the main game. Like,
right, but it's like what I mean is like, so like Emerald is a very good example. It's a very linear, but with getting, if you get different stuff in different orders, like you can progress. So like if you get Surf, you can just pretty much break the game incredibly early. You're getting like different HMs at different times will like let you do things, whereas Black and White is incredibly like, hey, oh good, thanks for the TM. It is incredibly like, go in this straight line until you get to I think it's you get your 8th badge, and then you go back one time to another area, and then you go back again and just pick up on the same line. But
it's a pretty good line.
The kicker is you don't need HMs in this game to logically progress through. It's all story, like stoppage of like, oh, you haven't beat the gym, like this person isn't gonna let you through.
Let's hope that Steam is able to force the controller input this time. I selected Game EXE. Oh! I think it worked.
Nice,
Yay.
let's go.
I don't know if this music is copyright.
Thank you for all the TMs, Bear. They're actually important in this game. They are they are a goal item.
Wait, is your goal to get TM? What?
My goal, I chose the Pokemon Master, which for Black and White is I have to beat Getsus, so the main story. Then I have to go back and beat the Elite Four again to beat Alder. I then have to also beat Cynthia. I have to collect every TM and HM in the game. I have to do the 7 Sages hunt, so find them all across the map. And then also do the Legendary hunt.
That sounds terrible.
It's not. I asked some people about it, like if it's how bad it is, and they're like, it's actually not too bad. It's kind of nice because like it, without HMs being like a super important thing to like progress through the game, just doing like beat the story or beat Alder feels very like empty compared to other games.
Yeah.
Deep Nest always has good loot. This is true.
That awkward
we go.
moment when you don't have a paint bucket tool, but you also don't want to like erase and redo stuff. So you're just kind of outlining stuff with a big brush. And it looks like you're creating some sort of terrible crime of skin.
Do you have like an art pad that you do that on?
No, I'm just doing it with a mouse.
Oh my god, your poor wrist.
I do, for what it's worth, I very rarely use my index finger for clicking. I usually use my thumb because I bound one of my side buttons to it, and that is significantly better for your hand. Like the muscle you use to move your
the
thumb
audio?
is much better than your index finger.
Yeah, and today I learned, thanks to Torny, that muscle is not in any of your fingers.
Your fingers don't have any muscles. It's just tendons.
Yep.
Yeah. That's probably why they don't like doing that motion. I don't know.
No, it is. It's because I have a lot of damage to my hand, especially like my wrist. So I recently swapped over to those like ergonomic mouses
Oh yeah.
that are sideways. It's such an improvement immediately. Such an improvement immediately. Like I don't feel like I can actually play. I played Phasmo today with mouse and keyboard instead of trying to use controller, and I played the entire time without any like wrist pain at all.
Nice. Yeah, I very luckily so far still don't have like any sort of hand ouchy things, but like I've thought off and on about like proactively having more ergonomic like eventually getting, you know, a more ergonomic keyboard and mouse. But with a mouse I'm so paranoid because I utilize 12 buttons on the side of my mouse that I care about passionately. And
Oh,
I don't know what I
Oh,
would do
okay.
without those buttons.
I completely understand that. Yeah, I actually for work I ordered a one of those split keyboards. So it looks really, really goofy, but it's super nice because I don't have to like pull my arms in. I can just have them set out, and it feels just much more relaxed.
Yeah, it's very good.
My boss looked at it. He's like, "That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, but I'm like, just try typing on it." And then he's immediately was like, "Where can I get one?" Oh no!
Wait a second.
Oh no!
That's not what that's supposed to look like.
I thought you said it always has good loot there.
Are you gonna death everyone?
I would never press the funny button. I don't actually know who all is playing with Deathlink this time, but
I'm not, because it's not enough.
I have a great stream title.
playing Lego Batman until I'm un-BK'd. See, I only have one check logically left in Paint, and I honestly don't think I'm gonna get to it because it's gonna be very difficult to try and get more percent out until I have some more tools. So I might open up and try and get my sphere ones from Ocarina of Time before I go to bed.
you see the new Ocarina of Time Lego set?
I did not.
They made a Lego set of the final battle.
Oh, that's cool.
It's very cool. It's also, I think, $120.
I mean, classic Lego.
Yeah.
Listen, you can't just expect plastic bricks to be cheap, okay? They're made
Well,
out
'cause
of
they're not-
genuine plastic.
They are
Injection molded.
injection molded, precision injected molded up to, what is it, half a micron or something, like 5 microns or something, whatever. It's stupidly small.
Yeah. That's not cheap, you know.
No. Yeah, they just announced that the new Pokemon sets that they came out with that are, they look really, really good, but I would never pay for them. They're just, my problem is like I would just like, I'm such a weirdo about like how my everything looks aesthetically in my room. I change it so much. I'd be like, I would just try to move it and then I'd drop it and it'd fall apart and I'd just never fix it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. I love how there's tutorials on the screen, but I'm kind of totally not paying attention.
I just have a really bad Epic.
Classic.
You found your light medallion
I
in
love.
your pocket.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you just wake up with a light medallion.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I gotta see them. I've been sent so many things. Jesus. The key to Talon's house. Oh my god.
Jetpack. When does that let me? Does that let me fly? Did I
What?
set a free fly location?
Oh, I would have died to ice traps, but I luckily got a heart container. Why have I been sent so much progression already? This is absurd.
Another heart!
The heart container is preventing me from deathlinking. Alright, we can move. Perfect.
That was
Pass password.
Incredible.
Deadly, there probably shouldn't be an actual password. It's probably just like asking, like
Paint does.
yeah, like
Just
because
put it blank. Just leave it blank usually.
yeah, you don't want to put a password in if there's not a password.
Oh, come on. What is... How many water types are in this seed?
Oh, it said N if no password. Okay, okay. A golden coin for Creeper. That's
Whoa.
definitely major progression, right? Right.
Partially, yeah. Need a few more.
Nah, surely one golden coin is like all you could ever need. It's all you could ever want.
No. Sadly. I'm a little bit more... I'm a little bit more greedy. I need a few more to do something. One isn't enough to buy a track, you know?
Hello.
Deadly!
I figured out what my problem was, and it was the dumbest thing I've ever done in
What's
a
wrong?
while.
What
I
happened?
typed in port, and I didn't realize that it had an actual number, and I was just like, okay, okay.
It's okay. It's okay. You know?
Archipelago.gg:port.
Yep, that is exactly what I typed in.
That's okay. That is kind of
Thanks
funny.
for
That's a little funny.
Thanks for the RAR.
Oh my god, who sent me a bunch of money? Thank you, I'm very happy. I have more monies than I should.
Torny said she remembers sending out a bunch of credits.
You should lend me some of your money.
It's not
man,
enough to go to art, but...
I really am. I really did get some, like, terrible... Ooh.
Oh, okay. I can get a shovel. There's so much stuff that's locked. I can't get a boombox. What is this? I can get at least a pro flashlight and a shovel, because I don't see one in my inventory.
Oh man, that's right. I don't get my fresh waters before the gyms.
I have no belt bag. I have no truck. We have no horn. We have no signal translator. Oof.
Yeah, you just gotta. You're starting.
No, it's all locked.
Perfect.
At least I can buy some stuff to boost luck. That would be nice. I don't have
Oh my god, it's the real Hollow Knight with cool shoes. It's true.
Oh, it doesn't last forever.
Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. Peggy! Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing this game doesn't have death.
I'm sure we could find a way to simulate Deathlink if you want. Like, if you died, I can just press Control Z and paint, and then everyone else dies too.
That's true.
Yeah. And then, like, if one of us dies, then you can just, like, force restart the emulator.
See, that's not the same though, because then I would lose like a ton of progress instead of just whiting out.
I guess you could just go. See, the problem is whiting out on your own just takes so long, you know?
It does.
It's so slow. The instant restart button so fast. Right, Crystal Heart for Bear.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't send the wrong
And you get a
Crystal Heart.
blue ruby.
I could just do that.
Oh, a Sacred Ash? That actually might come in handy.
Mirror Temple A for Etty. Oh my gosh.
Dwarf scent, dwarf Grinch.
Glue.
Oh my god, I forgot to order things.
The Grinch needs glue. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh god, I forgot that your eyes are still messed up. Don't look at the person with the messed up eyes. Nope, nope.
Oh, ooh.
No,
Oh.
you weren't supposed to look. Seabird.
You can't do that. It's reverse psychology. and
You
know it.
can't look at the person that has the messed up eye textures.
Tori explained to him why this is a bad thing.
Don't think of pink elephants.
Okay.
He's a dwarf.
It's true.
This is the worst starting, I think, in a while that I've had to deal with for lethal.
What do you start with? Wait, are you?
Experimentation. I am streaming it to Discord.
That's what I was just. Is it okay if I put it on my
Yeah,
stream?
it's fine. Experimentation, that's Foggy, or Vow. I don't really want to deal with what could be on Vow. But yeah, I don't know then what happened with the starting items, because they just weren't there.
It's possible that's my fault.
That's okay. I had, there's a new mod that kind of replaces More Company, and a few others, as well as, New Reticle, which is kind of cute. That you can, like, change the amount of money you start with.
Nice.
So I put it to 200, and then when I finally connected, it's like, you have 1,000, and I'm like, oh, well,
Fun.
But yeah, I kept trying to mess with the setting because it was not working until I could get it to work. And it did work, but I'm not sure if maybe it worked because it just didn't count it all of a sudden, or what. But I thought it would have given me an error if it didn't count it, so I feel like it should have given you the items, but...
When I saw High Roll, my first, my brain auto-corrected it to Hightail.
It's a good game. From what I've seen.
Hightail was pretty fun, yeah.
Alright, nothing
Played a bit of it.
Stuff to do on that one. So it looks like my checks are scanning creatures, which is cool.
Oh nice, I like scanning creatures as a check. That's very nice.
Yeah. That does mean I have to encounter them at some point, though. Oh, there's fire.
I'll be right back.
Wait, just scan Ghost Girl.
I really hope she doesn't spawn.
Oh my gosh, scanning the scissor person is going to be very rude. Yeah, the barber.
You can somewhat scan him.
I've scanned them. It's just in order to scan them, you have to get right up to them. Like, you have to get so close. It's very scary.
Yeah.
You don't understand, Dudley. They scare me so much. They're so spooky.
I'm I'm still really sad that I don't have the mod. They took the mod off that I wanted to use. But whatever. Not all mods.
They took what mod were you gonna use?
Just wanted to have like a little mini map so at least I don't get too lost, but you know.
I did see like some discussion in the lethal modding server at one point where like basically it seemed like they were potentially going to pull a bunch of mods that people were using to cheat in public lobbies.
Oh.
Because like I think what it was gonna be is it was gonna be either the mod authors needed to make them server side, like even though they didn't need to be server side, or they were gonna get pulled because there was like, I guess there was just a big problem of people very easily having like, I know a minimap mod was one of the ones in question, and then there was also one that's like, that could route you to items, like it would like draw routes on the ground to wherever the nearest item was and stuff at any point. I don't know. I don't know if that actually followed through or not, but there was like a whole discussion about it in the like the lethal modding server. How is the night Christmas? Yeah. First of all, if you're talking about Ocarina of Time has an ice area. Second of all, if you're talking about Hollow Knight has Kingdom's Edge, and there's a mod that makes Dirtmouth's Christmas Town. So, I'm not sure which thing you were speaking of, but both things are still true.
Oh, right. I lied. Crap.
You lied.
There is exactly one HM check that you need to make in Pokemon Black and White. And it is the very first cut tree.
So Beavers, so there was two stipulations here. One of the stipulations was only one game that you bring has to fit the theme, and the rest don't. Only one of them has to. The second stipulation was that for the one that does, you just have to be able to make any sort of argument that says that it's in some way, shape, or form winter related.
Doesn't have to be Christmas.
And yeah, it wasn't Christmas, it was winter. And I even stated every time that I was willing to accept the worst argument. Like,
it's true.
I think my favorite thing that was mentioned was I think Phoenix said that they were starting with Ice Beam, which I think is funny because like all of Phendrana Drifts exists, but the reasoning given was I'm gonna start with Ice Beam. I thought that was just very funny because like there's literally a huge, you know, ice snow zone.
I was really excited because I got my first gym badge, but I have to wait for I have to wait for cut.
Wow.
GG gym badge?
I have the gym badge. I need the HM. Oh man, that's sad. We're just gonna go ahead and day one hint.
Alright, all of my logical checks have been collected. I don't think there's anything I get out of logic.
I don't know what that was. Terrifying.
The fact that there's a snow lab would have done it.
Yeah. There's just a snow zone, and a snow zone alone would have counted. I actually was trying to decide when I was setting up whether or not I wanted to add Noita. Because, like, okay, here was my thinking. When I did Async or Swim, I realized I could have brought another game very easily because it was so, like, I BK'd in my games so quickly. And Hollow Knight was, like, locked, or not Hollow Knight, I'm saying Hollow Knight because I'm playing tonight. Ocarina of Time was, like, locked in hard BK for so long. And then I realized I probably should not bring an extra game because this is not a month long. This one is, you know, a little over 2 weeks long. And unlike that one, I might have slightly less time this time because on my days off of work, I plan on still playing Blueprints, and I might have to do like some stuff outside of this too, like a couple of days. I may have to go spend like some evenings at my mother's house. I think I don't know. It sounds like one of my mothers might have to go possibly do a short notice procedure or something. And so I may go hang out over there a couple of nights.
Terrifying.
Just keep on your glasses and keep going hard.
I'm back in with a snack.
Back in with the snack, let's go! What kind of snack?
Some yogurt and Cheez-Its.
Nice.
Sounds amazing.
It is.
I'm trying to remember what the bracer and tunic is. I don't remember a bracer.
That's one of the cards. It's one of the shielding ones. It's not Aura's Gem. Aura's Gem is Parry Window. I believe Bracer is the one that reduces stamina usage when blocking.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't actually remember the names of any of them. I only remember the pictures.
That's fair. I mean, I've done a little bit of Tunic, so I know some of them.
I forgot how bad AM4 CPUs get for heat.
Did you say you forgot how bad AMD CPUs get? Like,
specifically AM4s compared to AM5.
Okay, I was gonna say like AMD usually runs cooler than Intel for CPUs. Like that's like
the AM4s are like because the new PC I built oh, that's gonna be a while there, Thorny. I'm sorry. No, wait, Nimbasa. Hang on. Let me make sure I give it. That's Necree. Castelia. Nimbasa's not that far. It's like a little less than halfway through the game. Yeah, my new PC that I built is it's actually old hardware all around because it's an AM4 build with DDR4 RAM, and I like keep reminding myself that when I'm playing like simple games, like a Nintendo DS game, my CPU temp is in the 70s, and I'm like, oh, and
what?
But that's normal for an AM4 CPU because they just ramp up. Yeah.
I have an AM4. No. Are you sure you have thermal paste on?
I very much threw thermal paste on this morning and spread it throughout the entire cover. I made sure that there is no plastic on the cooler itself.
Darn, I don't have Afterburner installed yet. Let me grab that. But yeah, my CPU never really goes that high.
Mine, I mean, it doesn't go like
pretty much the limit.
I've always ran mine. I've always run right around that 70 to 72 mark. Like, not on idle, but like running games. Granted, like, BizHawk also makes them run really high. Like, I think it runs at 60 when I'm doing Baldur's Gate 3. It doesn't get that bad. Let's see what it does when I run that.
Later.
BizHawk just also sucks. And DS games are dumb.
I'd probably blame BizHawk.
I do blame BizHawk.
Yeah,
I
probably
remember,
very.
I remember
unauthorized.
when I used to run Ironmon, and I would reset my seed because I didn't do batch seeds. I just re-randomized it using the Lua. It would like crank. It would make my PC just like scream for about a solid like 15 seconds when it was remaking the new seed, because BizHawk was just like freaking out, and DS games just don't really run well on BizHawk.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna use a different one because Lua consoles are nice. Let's see what it runs with on Elden Ring here. It's also not a full tower. It's a mini. Oh, I don't have easy anti.
Yeah, you don't have much space in there to get geed out.
Well, it's not micro. I would never like. I don't want micro, but I can go mini. It's
Yeah.
not great. I also need to do my fan curves better, but I don't know why they're like stuck where they're at. They're not set to max flow in the BIOS, but I'm not sure what program is overriding them. I'll do that while I wait for somebody to send me it.
Can't believe I moved out on the other side.
Oh my gosh, a giant's knife. That's such a big knife. The dog is so close to me. Oh yeah, Deadly. I literally forget that, like, that's a concern. Like, because I exclusively play And 30, there's like 30 things in the shop. But there might only be 10 important things. Let's see. We have a lockpicker for Deadly. We have a Tunk Fairy.
Well,
Canvas Whip. What?
probably not very useful though.
We have Super Edgy World Swim. We have Artifact. We have Grub. The Camera Replica. Oh my gosh, I set myself a hook shot. The dogs are making laps in the bedroom, terrified. Are they... Beavers, I haven't heard a dog update. Have they, now that it's been like a couple of months, are they calming down with each other a little bit? Are they getting along a little better? %10 better. I mean, that's better than 0% better. There we go. I've set my games to BK.
Oh my gosh, I have checked the 9 souls again.
It's doing, huh? Strange things are happening.